Hallo zusammen, hier ist der Dirk von KORG und wir sind hier in Berlin auf der Superbooth 2018. Wir haben hier einen ganz besonderen Gast bei uns, auch hier auf dem KORG-Stand zur Superbooth. Das ist der Etienne. Er kommt aus Japan und ist einer der Chefentwickler vom KORG-Team. Etienne, you are one of the chief engineers of the KORG Prolog, right?
Yes, so I'm Etienne. I'm from the Tokyo KORG office. I work in the analog team. So I'm a software engineer, so I worked on software aspects of the Prolog that we just released.
Prolog is the new flagship from KORG, with two analog oscillators and one digital oscillator. And this digital oscillator is a special one. It calls a multi-engine. Etienne, what is the multi-engine inside the Prolog?
So the multi-engine is a digital oscillator inside the Prolog that is next to all the analog oscillators. This digital oscillator allows you to do multiple things. You can use it for noise, you can use it for variable phase modulation, and you can use it in a very special new mode which allows you to run custom oscillators that can be programmed.
And you also released a new board, a development board, during the Superbooth to create such customized oscillators, right? How it works?
So yes, we develop a board like this, specifically for Superboot. It's a limited edition to help developers start making code for the Prolog, to make custom oscillators and custom effects for the Prolog. So you don't necessarily need this board to use the custom oscillators. It's just a little tool for getting the conversation started with developers to create content for the Prolog.
And what kind of technology knowledge is required to program your own stuff by using this board or a real Prolog?
So to program oscillators and custom effects, actually you need some programming knowledge. These are written in C and partial C++ support. Yeah, you need some development experience to write those. It's a fairly simple environment to program, but you have to write these as as code in your favorite editor and then load it to the board. Yeah.
Okay, that means the board is only for checking your sounds instead of you have no Prolog available, right?
Yes, so we made the board to help developers test their code and start to play with the SDK. Many of them probably don't have a Prolog, so it's just a way to get them to work with the SDK a little bit. Yes.
How many oscillators can I create if I create my own stuff?
Okay, so there's 4 different things you can create on the Prolog. You can create the oscillators, as I said, the modulation effects to complement the chorus, ensemble, phasers, and flangers, and you can also create custom delays and custom reverbs.
If I'm ready with all my programming, then I use the the librarian.
Yes, so from a musician's perspective, a non-programmer's perspective, you would obtain code either from the KORG website or through a third-party developer that would make content for the Prolog, and you would load that into the Prolog using the librarian application.
Thank you, Etienne. It was a great pleasure for us to have you here at the Superbooth in Berlin, and I hope that we will see us next time. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.